What's going on, Bat Fam? Welcome back to the Build a Trader YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about trading psychology. This trading psychology video is going to be a little different than the last one I made and a little different than your traditional trading psychology video. I'm going to be relating on my own experiences and my own personal feelings on how my journey has been going and how that's been for me, my own psychology, as well as give examples and ways to improve your routine and to improve your own overall psychology when it comes to trading and being on the charts. Before I get real with you guys and dive into the nitty-gritty, let's cue the intro.
All I do is daydream. They've been sleeping on us, I'm just trying to see what they...
Alright, Bat Fam. Here's the deal. When it comes to trading, honestly, it's not knowing how to do it. It's 80% psychology and 20% knowing how. And you might be wondering, why is that? Shouldn't you know how just to read the chart patterns and enter buy or sell, and it's as simple as that. But it's not really, because yes, in the simplest of terms, that is what trading is. Buying and selling, right, and executing. It's that easy. But why is it 80%, some of you could even say 70%, 70 to 80% psychological, and not technical analysis and execution and just trading? There's a reason for that. You see, the reason why price moves up and down, and sometimes very volatilely or very dramatically in one direction, is because the market is based off of human psychology, and that's why people are making decisions based off fear and greed, making emotional decisions. There's obviously, algorithms and bots trading, but most of it is humans. This is a human-driven market. People are making these decisions in real time, which is moving the market in real time in either direction, right? So just understanding the basic idea of what moves price, obviously it's human emotion. However, when you're actually trading and trying to become a day trader, going through the whole journey, the whole process, especially when you don't have a lot of money starting out, it's very difficult. And this is why most retail traders cannot get through to the other side and see the light. This reason right here. It's psychology. Right, let me explain. For example, say you're just trying to start out and you don't have that much capital, but you see trading as a way of getting yourself to that next place in life that you want to go to. And that's really what all of us traders are doing this for, right? To have the control of our own free time and finances. That's the whole point of doing this whole thing. That's the beauty of it. And it's very rewarding, very, very rewarding, right? So, as you're going through this journey, you're going to have lots of people doubting you. Your family might doubt you and discourage you and tell you not to do things. Your friends might think you're weird, or people might not be your friend anymore. Or you're going to have a lot of judgment. And honestly, to do something great in life, you're going to get judged no matter what you do. So if you decided to go full in on this journey on, trying to be a day trader and learning about investing and stuff, congratulations to you, because it's not easy. It takes some stones to believe in yourself enough to even go for something like that, or to just go for anything you truly believe in yourself in. People are too scared to even just take the leap. So with that being said as well, once you're going through this journey, learning, and initially you might not even be learning the right information. That's the hardest part. There's a lot of information out there. So honestly, this is why I'm making these videos, for a lot of people that were out there like me, who didn't even know what to learn in the whole first year I was doing this. It was just anything I could digest on YouTube and signal groups and discords, and it was just a mess. So everything I'm teaching you guys is what I've personally learned and what works for me. I'm going to be always real with you guys on everything, completely transparent, and always just share the knowledge that I have, and that's really it. I'm not trying to sell anyone on anything. I've been nothing but real with you guys from day one. So as you're learning, you're going to end up doubting yourself a lot, because you're going to blow multiple accounts, because you're going to think you can flip it real quick. You're going to watch some YouTube videos, watch people, take $100, 1,000 or more, 500 to 10,000. You know, I've taken $500 to $10,000 in a week 3 times, but that is very unsustainable trading. Okay, it's not to brag, it's not a flex. I failed, I messed up. You know, that was my early days. My first, I saw that like my second year. You know, when I started trying to execute and doing things right, but I wasn't doing it right because my psychology wasn't right. Okay, my mindset wasn't focused on consistency and discipline and risk management. Those 3 things, consistency, discipline, and risk management, will be your 3 factors to success in your trading. The reason why you will doubt yourself when it comes to trading is because it's all purely your own judgment calls, your own decisions that you are making in your own mind, that you are choosing to do. And when you mess up, it hurts because in society we're not trained, we're taught being wrong is bad and being right is good. So when you make a mistake, you think it's not good, but it's okay to make mistakes. That's the whole point. It's okay to lose because you have to lose to be able to win. Alright, it's about being consistent and disciplined and managing your risk. Because if you can do that, those 3 things consistently, your wins will outweigh your losses. Or you'll be more consistent because you're making better decisions. But when you're not in the right mindset and you're first starting out, you're going to doubt yourself because you're going to mess up. Like I said, you're going to blow an account. Or a few. Or 10. Or 50. However many times it takes for you to get it through your mind. Like, stop messing up and take this seriously. Let's learn. Let's start being disciplined and consistent. Let's start managing my risk. Let's start trading, one strategy. I'm going to be honest. There's multiple different trading strategies. A lot of them work. Some are more consistent than others. Some are very inconsistent. And what I'm teaching you guys is price action used with support and resistance and market structure using time frame correlation. That's really it. That's all you need. Just key levels, which is support and resistance, market structure, and time frame correlation. And that's what I've been teaching. All these concepts build on top of each other, right? I'm going to add on to the part of doubting yourself and making, judgment calls when you're wrong. You have to understand it's okay to be wrong. And this is why it's hard for new traders when they get in and why they wash out and they fail because they don't have a mentor or they're doing this alone. And oftentimes you do feel like you're alone because of the factors of, your friends or family might not want you to do that or doubt you, make fun of you. You might feel isolated, and then you're going to doubt yourself because you're going to question a lot of things on this journey. Like, why am I even doing this? Is this even worth it? I keep losing money. I keep making bad decisions. I can't get consistent. Like, I see gains and then I lose it all and give it back and more. Like, why am I even doing this? You're going to question that a lot, but you have to stay mentally strong. You're going to be caught in this loop and this cycle for as long as you want to be stuck in it for. The moment you want to wake up and slap yourself in the face and wake up and say, let's go, let's do this now, let's take this seriously, I'm going to start managing my risk and start being consistent, be disciplined, have a daily trading routine, start journaling my trades, all that sort of stuff. That's where the process comes in. That's where the growing process comes in. All that stuff in this journey is experience and a growing process. Okay, but there's a lot of stuff that you don't need to learn over and over and over and over. You might make the same mistakes consistently over and over, but once you finally realize you don't want to mess up like that anymore and you want to take it seriously, and that takes you from this stage in the journey to this stage. There's multiple stages in this journey, right? It's not up and it's not straight up. It's up, way down, then up, then way down, then way up. It's a roller coaster, but eventually, if you can stay disciplined, consistent, and manage your risk, you'll get here. It just takes time. However amount of time is up to you. But it doesn't need to take that much time if you focus and really take this seriously. For me, I've been day trading for 4 years now, and I've messed up multiple times, and it has not needed to be, till year 4 of me finally doing the things that I want to do and seeing consistency and this and that, because I could have did this a while ago, but I kept consistently making wrong choices, not consistently making good choices. My mindset wasn't right. So here's some advice for, a lot of you people coming in looking for ways to improve your trading psychology and a lot of new traders coming in looking for ways for perseverance and for ways to stay motivated. Here's what I do. It's not easy coming in and day out to show up, to possibly execute or not execute, to possibly make money or to possibly lose. But the thing is, you got to show up for yourself every single day. You have to show up. Because if you don't, then what's the point of this all? You need to show up for yourself, whether you're feeling down or up. Because really, you need to stay balanced and mentally focused, because this game is psychology, 80% psychology. So what I do, I meditate. Meditation really, really helps, at least for me personally. It helps with my anxiety when I'm on the charts, helps with the nerves, it calms me down, I feel balanced and more chill. Another thing that can help with feeling with the nervousness and anxiety of trading is that cut your lot size down. You might be using too much risk. It's okay to trade with 10 cents a pip or $1 a pip when you're starting out and just trying to get consistent. It's the process. It's the process. The reason why you want to make money so quickly in trading, because you want money. But you see, the more you want the money in trading, the less you're gonna get it. It's a really backwards concept, but that's how it's gonna work, and that's how it does work. Another thing that I do that helps with my psychology when I'm preparing through the day or dealing with trading losses, or while I'm up on trading wins throughout the day or week, whatever it is, I exercise. Exercise is extremely important, at least for me in my life. I like being in shape and being healthy. My health is my number one priority. Health before wealth. That's real facts for me. So I go to the gym twice a day, to be honest, most of the time. Some of you might think I'm crazy, but yeah, I really do. And I do get stressed out, I feel overworked sometimes, and it really helps for me. For some other people, it might be video games, it might be reading, it might be, playing cards, whatever it is. Whatever your thing is, do it. But you gotta have that thing. You gotta have other things, other hobbies, other interests that will keep you grounded and not on here all day, because that's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to be sitting in the desk on the charts all day long looking for setups. Like, that is not what this game is about. It's about balance and staying focused, trusting the process, and making consistently good decisions. And if you can do that, you're going to see your success eventually. Your time will come. It will, but you got to fully believe in it mentally and physically. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then what's the whole point? You even started this journey because you believed in yourself enough to say, you know what, I'm tired of where either your life is currently, or you're tired of your job and you want the freedom of time or control of your own time or control of your own finances, whatever it is. But you took this journey for a reason, so you need to believe in yourself wholeheartedly. Don't half-ass it. You need to be all in for it. Another thing that's going to help with your trading is that, one, you got to find a way that works, a trading strategy that works for you. And the way I'm teaching is price action and market structure and time for correlation, as I've already said in all of my other videos. But you can find this trading concept on other YouTube channels too. What I'm teaching is not, unique in any way or special. Never have I even claimed that. You can find these concepts all over, but not everyone's teaching them. A lot of people are showing indicators and all sorts of different things that don't even work. Algorithms, bots, this and that. Like, you don't need to do that. You just need to keep it simple. That's all it is. Just keep it simple. If you're in signal groups, you probably shouldn't be in them right now. Especially if you're a beginner, you're blindly taking these signals and just trying to make money, and that's not what you need to do. You need to invest your time into learning and developing your craft and skill. Not that there's anything wrong with signal groups. That's not what I'm saying. You got to know if that group is giving you value or not. Are they teaching you anything? Are you learning how to trade? Are you learning why price is moving the way it is off these certain levels? Are they showing you technical analysis? Or are they just blindly typing in numbers saying buy here, sell here, stop loss here, with no explanation? There's a major difference between a signal group that will provide value to you and someone that is teaching you, and a community that will only add value to you, and a community or group that will not bring you success. Honestly, when I very first started, I was in a signal group for like a couple months, and I got nothing out of it because one, that person did not know how to trade. Honestly, like looking back, I don't know what the heck they were doing. Like I'm way better than that person now. To be not that I'm comparing myself, just the way how I do things is just entirely different. Not only that, you're blindly trusting someone that you don't even know, and especially if you just randomly found that group, especially if it's a Telegram group and you don't even know who's running it, they have no reputation, no page, no anything. You're just trusting these signals. It's ignorant. It's very ignorant. You cannot do that. It's a very serious game. You need to focus and invest in yourself. All of this to say, basically, it comes down to three factors: your consistency, your discipline, and your risk management when it comes to your success in trading. Your psychology is going to be greatly affected during this journey. I'm going to be real. It depends on your surroundings, your environment, and if you do have a mentor, a really good mentor from the start or very early on, your odds of success are much higher and much greater because you're learning the right things right away, very early on. You may develop habits, bad habits, without a good mentor, and it takes sometimes, or a lot of the times, a lot of time to undo those things because you weren't taught correctly or consistently doing those things correctly. And that's the difference between success and failure. Consistently making good choices and good decisions, and inconsistently making good choices and good decisions. That's what it comes down to. So with a good mentor and a good person guiding you, or someone with knowledge, you're going to get a lot further very quickly compared to learning all these different things all at once. You need to believe in yourself fully. You will get there, but you got to trust the process. You got to trust yourself. You got to make these good decisions day in and day out. Show up for yourself every single day. Not every day is a trading day. Not every day is an opportunity. Sometimes, you might have to wait till Wednesday. Sometimes you might see your shot on Thursday. That's how it is. Sometimes you might see a quick opportunity on Monday and then nothing until Wednesday. That's how it is. Just trust the process. It's not about the money. Obviously, it's completely about the money. But you have to, in your mind, it's not about the money. Alright? I hope this video on psychology helped with you guys a lot. I try to be real as possible and just be very transparent and share with you my own experiences and my own knowledge on this subject. Hope this helps, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the Instagram @BuilderTrader. See you guys on the next one. Peace!